Hello. Hi. I'm just gonna I guess I guess I'm just gonna be streaming working on a hello, lots of hellos. I'm just gonna be streaming working on a web series thing that I've had planned. It's kind of I don't know, analog horror-ish, but I'm just gonna be editing some 3D stuff in Photoshop and photoshopping some hands. I'm not really gonna be drawing much at all. It's Lois. At least let me actually pull some stuff up now. I gotta get my files. There we go. I'm gonna do this. I don't know what it's gonna be called yet. I don't have a name, but maybe something about with a dollhouse in the title. Um, it's very focused around liminal spaces and dollhouses, so I'll see where that leads me. But I've always been shitty with names. Now I gotta find pictures of old people hands on the internet. Your recent video is amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Uh, I'm really glad that people got something out of that, because I wasn't uh, under the prospect that it was something that many people would enjoy, so it's nice. Uh, old people. Wait, no, I don't need old people hands. I need young people hands. Female hand. Valley of the Dolls. Thank you, Wacky Tobacco. I don't know. I usually don't stream because I suck at speaking, so it's just gonna be a lot of awkward silence and shit. But I don't know. I needed something to do, and it helps keep me motivated sometimes, knowing that like there's people looking at me occasionally and shit. So what I have to do. I need a higher quality image than this. Who knows? Maybe I'll play Slender the 8 Pages on stream. I'll see where that gets me. This should be good. Yeah. Amazing Star isn't a terrible name. My Board Kid's a shitty name. Hot take on myself. Board Kid's a stupid name. I made it when I was like 15, but I guess I gotta stick with that now. Oh well. It's the way things go. Yeah, you should be sorry. Can't believe you're late. Late to the sitting and looking at a hand class. It's fucking so shitty. It's gonna be the fucking worst stream. Listening to the Yumeniki OST. Gotta flatten, gotta lower the size. There we go. Pull in the music box. I'm just using Photoshop right now. I usually bounce between Photoshop, After Effects, Maya, and I'm recently learning Blender, but just Photoshop right now for this stuff. What caused you to call yourself Bored Kid? I was 15 and I needed like a witty name, so I was like, I'll do Bored Kid because it's, I don't know. It sounded funny and cool when I was 15, and now I'm like, it's such a general name. I'm like, maybe that's not the best thing to have in terms of like promoting yourself in an algorithm, but I don't know. I forget the name for it, but I kind of grown accustomed to it at least. Alright, I need to do shit. God damn it. Alright. Here's my music box. And now, where's the hands? Let's see this, that. I'm gonna delete that. Take all this one. Oh. I'm cheating right now, and I just clipped the hand into this 3D hand I made. And that's how I add skin. I'm 22. What's your favorite horror game? It's weird. I haven't played a lot of horror games, honestly, but I mean to play more of them, but I haven't. But there was I there was one that I played recently. I mean, I like Soma. Soma's not bad. I enjoy the narrative a lot of that, but there's some indie horror games I'm blanking on right now that I love a lot that is going to hit me later. There's probably some RPG Maker games out there I enjoy. I like Off a lot. I'm a big fan of Off and Yumaniki, as you can probably tell by the soundtrack that's playing right now. But I'll have to think. I can't remember the ones I usually enjoy. Paper Girl take. It took around 7 months, but some of those months were just spent fucking around with like grass in Maya because I sucked at learning Maya, so a lot of it was just a learning process. So yeah. Jojo Beast, that's too nice. You shouldn't be that nice to me. That's not. I don't. That's. Well, I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Like I said before, I can't believe people enjoy that shit. I haven't even moved the hand. Draw the hand giving birth. Jesus. I'm just going to be so unproductive. I'm just going to be sitting here reading chat and rambling to myself. I did this so I could be productive, but it's going to be the complete opposite at this point. This is... it's going to be horrible. I don't know how I'm going to get shit done. Alright, I can't even focus. This is not... I'm better than this usually. God. I promise, I'm very talented and cool. I don't just fiddle my way around things and get lucky. What I should be doing... Wait, what I should be doing is... What's the video that took the longest to make? Paper Body. For sure. Before that, it was Moonfall. Moonfall is very dated now, so I don't even know if I want to recommend watching it because I'm embarrassed by it a bit. Well, I'm not embarrassed by it. There's a lot of things I love about it, but it's kind of dated. But that took 5 months. Paper Body took 7. Let me look at this for a second. This doesn't need to look anatomically amazing or anything, just good enough. Yeah, I didn't know who Corey was before that day, but I definitely know who he is now. Thank you, Bones. I appreciate it. Let's just do all this skin first. Well, yeah, hopefully, if you like Paper Body, I don't know. Hopefully you like other things I make. We'll see how that turns out, how this project I'm working on turns out right now. Felt like I learned something from it. Shave these nails. Don't need long nails. Oh, I know Corey gave me that sub boost. I'm aware. Yeah. Nuts. Animation about how to sit on a chair. If you're talking about the old one I did, that was like the guy with the wife beater on sitting on a chair watching TV, I think. That's I think I only posted that on Newgrounds. I don't know if I posted that on my YouTube channel. Do you have a storyboards? Hey Martin. Hi Martin. Do you have storyboards for your animations before you animate? It depends on the animation. If it's shorter, no. If it's longer, I usually have a rough storyboard. A very loose, shitty looking one, but then I end up just deviating from it a lot. Not a lot. Like, I always follow the base rough outline, and like I follow like the complicated and the less complicated shot list, but I always end up experimenting and stuff, so it's a mixed bag. For my thesis, I have a storyboard right now, but it's loose. I can never like fully plan things out. It's always kind of a moment-to-moment thing. No, I haven't. I don't watch Corey. I didn't know who Corey was before he shouted me out, and then I thought it was pretty cool though. It was very surreal to see someone react to my thing. But I haven't really watched him. No. I can appreciate anyone that likes spooky content though. Why do artists post on Newgrounds instead of YouTube? Also, what is Newgrounds? Newgrounds is like it's not as relevant now, but in the early 2000s, it was really big in like the animation realm on the internet. It's where a lot of like early like famous YouTube animators got their start. It's like a art sharing website, game sharing website, and like music and like animation and shit. And so I just post my shit on there because I like the website and I respect it. Which is ironic because Paper Body got found on Newgrounds, I guess, which was unexpected, but it's the way it goes. But Newgrounds is cool. I love it. It's a really nice place. Go support Newgrounds. It's also just good to have your art on like more than one place, I guess, for the exact reason of what happened to me. So. Alright, I need a nail now. Let's go get nails. Shit, dog. Okay. Nails. Nail. This will do. What do you think of when you get an idea when you do your art? What do I think of when I get an idea when I do my art? Or like, I guess you're kind of like asking how I like kind of formulate my ideas. I don't really know. They kind of just come to me. You know, you feel things in your daily life, you like strong emotions at times, and then an idea kind of hits you in your head. I don't really think about how I get my ideas. I think you get inspired by things, and eventually your mind just starts thinking of stuff. Hi, Rachel. I love that everyone thinks you're on drugs. Yes, Rachel. Classic response to seeing my stuff, it seems. I don't do drugs. Or maybe I do. I'm so sorry, there's intense clicking sounds. I don't know how to do a... Yeah, just have to deal with it for now. I can't... I don't feel like fixing it. Think of it as ASMR. Too late, Rachel, I acknowledged you. Quick, everybody acknowledge Rachel. Alright, I'll be sure to emphasize the clicking sounds from now on and make them even more intense. Thank you, I enjoy being the goat. I would rather be a goat than most other animals. What's your favorite part to draw on a human body? None of it. I hate drawing people. I really despise drawing the human figure. Maybe the face. Even though I don't like drawing the face, I enjoy getting a good-looking face at points. It makes me feel satisfied coming up with a character like design that I enjoy. Like that. Rachel, don't call me a goob. I'll ban you, and or I'll block your phone number. Yeah, I was always very against. Sorry if I'm going slow on this, by the way. My mind's bad at double tasking because I'm unintelligent. But yeah, I was always against drawing the human body in high school, but eventually I adapted and figured, you know, maybe I need to know this if I want to make the things I want to make. So live and learn. Do you watch anime or no? And if you do, what's your favorite anime? I'm not like huge. I don't watch like a lot of anime, but there has been anime I do watch that I enjoy a lot. Two of my favorite pieces of media are anime. One of them is a Japanese film called Midori that my good pal Rachel Ryan would want me to say that she recommended to me. So there's Rachel's shout out for recommending Midori to me. But Midori is great if you're into really violent, disturbing, weird shit, like exploitation stuff. But Serial Experiments Lain is my favorite anime. That and Cowboy Bebop are definitely like my two favorite. Especially Lain. Lain is what inspired a good chunk of some of the tone of Paper Body. It's too late, Rachel. I said it. What inspired you to try animating horror? I think I don't know. I think I animate scary things because there's something so visceral about feeling like the feeling of horror and like that uncanny feeling that I think is so interesting and special that it's such like an emotion that you don't get from like a lot of other genres, and there's something really creative about it inherently, and like that takes like a lot of practice, I feel like, to master. Yes, Rachel Sahiramaru from Uruguru. Yeah, guys, Rachel is what helped make like Half Paper Body. Not like draw it or anything, but she critiqued like every one of those shots and made sure they looked good and I wasn't making something look bad. So I'm gonna stop looking. This nail looks terrible. God damn it! I'm just gonna delete that. I need a new nail. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop's great. I need to spend a minute looking for a nail online. Just gonna go with this. Yeah, this is probably gonna be me like staring at chat with like my slow dyslexic brain trying to process words and then responding and then forgetting that I have work to do. So much for the productivity, but probably won't be on here long. Let's do this. Let's twist this hand. See if we can distort this. Hand, nail, come on. What's your favorite game? Lisa the Painful is probably definitely one of my favorite games. I don't know if I have like a favorite game, but if I had one, it would be like Lisa the Painful, Off. Yeah. I guess I just like RPG Maker games. I don't know. But yeah, I like Yoshi's Island too. I don't know. I like that. And anything that's just a weird experimental indie game, I guess. Thank you, Cash Official. Bye, Rachel. I had under 3K before Corey shouted me out, so yeah, it's nice. Let's go with the shitty looking thumb for now. What up, Mulligan? Hope I didn't say that wrong. My dyslexic head. Yeah, it is fucking insane. I've had this channel for like almost 7 years. And that was the first time something like that really happened. And probably the only time something like that's going to happen. Yeah, this is one frame. And I need to edit the hands for each frame so I can make it open the box. But I'm just kind of fucking around right now and reading the chat. So, as you can see, it might take a while. What am I doing? And I love Corey. Yeah, best player. I might not be talking a whole lot. It might just be me mostly communicating with Morse code. Staring at a giant chunky hand. God damn, I'm so happy I don't hear what the clicking sounds like. I promise I'll fix the clicking at some point. Favorite animation channels? God, there's a lot of people. I'm trying to think of like, there's like too many that it's like overwhelming my head. I mean, everyone loves David Firth and Felix Coldgrave. Those are two big, great ones. But there's also people like I'm gonna say his name wrong. Rowlo, Rowlo, I believe. He's good. Erythral Snake does some good parody stuff. And then there's some people whose names I can't spell, and Uwana, who I shouted out today, is good. His stuff is great. You should check it out. Yeah, I'll probably shout more people out on my channel that I come across or remember at some point that I think deserve some recognition. Paper Body took around 7 months. Why am I bored? Because I sit in my room and I animate all day. Whoa, shit. I'm not going to worry about the nails on this for now. I think I'm just going to jump straight into the other aspects of it because I'll deal with that later. Is grass green? You're really coming in here with the fucking references. I debate whether or not I should private that video. Thank you, Misty Forest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna. I want the only games I've ever been interested in streaming, and that I would only ever probably stream, would be shitty RPG Maker games and Slender the 8 Pages. That's those are my only interests. Just old creepypasta horror games that are kind of shitty. Yeah, I'll just give them like intense blue veins. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna light this and how I want it to look in this scene. Because I'm not sure how realistic or how cartoony I want it to look. Swordworthy. I gained around like 30-something thousand subs. How did I react when Corey shouted me out? Um, I think I saw someone left a comment on my thing, and they were like, "Corey shouted you out." And I didn't know who that was, so then I went to his channel, and I was like, "Who is this guy?" And I looked at the video and I skimmed through it. And it was, he started reacting to Paper Body. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" It's like, this is fucking wacky. I was like, this is not at him, just at the fact that there was someone reacting to my stuff, because I have had not too much traction in that sense. So it was a very bizarre feeling, and I think I was just bewildered for a little bit and kind of confused. And then I was like, this is pretty cool. And then I was like, oh my god, there's people looking at my stuff. This isn't good. And then I privated a bunch of my videos. So yeah, that's what it was like. But still a lot of happiness. Yeah. I was like, oh shit, I need the private 15-year-old Harrison videos. This is gonna be terrible. I don't mean that in a mean way. I don't mean like I didn't know who he was in like a mean way. I just didn't know who he was. It was cool. It was really cool. I was like, I don't know who this man is. 11 million subs? Oh, okay. That's, yeah, I never heard of that. I had a person DM me on my college class site for like posting homework, and they were like, I saw you on Corey's latest video, and I was like, thank you. I appreciate it. They're like, I like your stuff. Hello, Deadly Smoke. Watch me edit this hand and do nothing for the next hour. What animation am I proudest of? Paper Body. Which is annoying because there's a lot of stuff about Paper Body I don't like that I would want to redo, but that's just the way animation is. Every time you do something, you want to redo it. Unfortunately. But yeah, it would be Paper Body. This needs some... Yes, don't worry. Corey has my utmost respect for what happened. Thank you, Sicko Mode. Hello, Spicy AMV. Yeah, that was me in the Hi Friends video. That was indeed me. Shit. What the fuck is going on? I'm drawing a hand opening a box. I'm specifically drawing Corey's hand opening a box. This is the new animation I'm working on. I'm working on a web series in the same vein of like a analog. It's like analog horror, but not really. It has elements of it, but I like to think that it's more structural in terms of narrative and characters. But it's similar in tone to Paper Body and whatnot. It's nice that, I mean, it was something that I've been wanting to start for a while, but I only really started it now because of Corey. So, yeah. That's what this is for anyway. And it should be out in like, I want to say a couple weeks. I'm actually double dipping this into a class assignment. I had a class assignment for like my animation school, and they wanted us to make something, and I was like, I'm just gonna make an excuse to do a web series for this, an episode of that. So that kind of gives me incentives that I have to kind of finish this in a timely manner. But I also got some other stuff I want to release in that time frame. By time frame, I mean like a month, around a month or so. I have a music video finished. That's just like a fan music video for this one song that I want to put out in like the next month. But I'm just waiting to tweak some things in it before I do that. And I'll probably put the web series out before I put that out. Shadows are starting to look nicer on this hand now, at least. Not as shit. That's good. What are you planning to name this animation you're working on? Someone asked me that a bit ago, and I have no clue. I'm terrible with names, as you can tell by my username. So I don't know what it's going to be called yet. We'll figure it out, though. Your voice is nice. Yeah, my voice is something. my sexy speech impediment voice. Don't bring up the clicking. Nobody else. If you bring up the clicking, I'm banning you. It's a permanent ban. Immediate. Not even one mention of the clicking. Perfectly silent and calm stream. Yeah, the hand's getting there, but I need to get these nails better. This nail looks like shit. I need to fix that nail. But we're gonna get there. The shadows obviously help a lot, and it's just that some veins I need to fix here, make the veins look nicer, and then be done. And then I have to do that like 10 more times. This fucking it'd be like a 15-second shot, honestly, maybe 10. I don't know what to call this. That's a good idea. Oh, God, I'm gonna fucking butcher this too. Myla Porcher. Thank you. I appreciate it. I won't actually ban you, don't worry. Yeah, meditation. Meditation with no clicking noises. Perfectly relaxed, non-clicking noise stream. Absolutely perfect sound. Do you make music for your stream? I mean, do you make music for yourself? I make music for myself, yeah, I don't share it typically. I usually just keep it private online. I might share some in the future, I don't know. Music has never been my strongest suit, so I want to get a bit more confident before I share some stuff. Yeah, don't worry. Oh God, dyslexia. Fuck, Nehar. Yeah, I'm not gonna actually ban you. I'm joking. I apologize if my what do you want to call it? My, I don't know, deadpan sarcastic tone doesn't imply that. I use Premiere. Well, I don't use Premiere for animation. I use After Effects mostly, Maya, in Photoshop, Toon Boom for all the 2D stuff, but most of it's composited and done in After Effects. And I've just started using Blender, which is honestly way better than Maya, and something that I'm probably going to learn to stick with because it's free and it's much better, and Maya crashes every 5 seconds you use it. So if you're looking to get into 3D programs, I would just use Blender, especially since it's so versatile with like all the different shit you can do on it. Whereas Maya is just for people that want to, I guess, work for Disney and model rigs. I don't know. Let's just have a... This is, I guess, technically my third stream, if you count my first as one I did, like, 2 years ago. And then I did one, like, 3 or 4 months ago for, like, an hour. This is the first time I've had people actually say things to me, though, so it's a bit different. Yeah, but Blender is Misty Forest. Blender is cool. Blender is cool. It's dope. It's cool you're making a game. I've been trying to make a game, but time doesn't admit for it exactly. So that's not going to happen for a while. But I haven't been working in Blender. I've been working in the esteemed RPG Maker engine. What time is it for me? 8:30. Yeah, I don't stream too often, and I probably won't stream too often. But sometimes it's fun to break up the continuity of my day. Downloading it right now. Yeah, for Blender, Blender is good and better than Maya in the sense that there's so much content for tutorials online. Like, you look up something for Maya and you'll find like some stuff, but like you look it up for Blender and you'll find like twice as much. So it's easier to learn in that sense. It's more beginner friendly. So yeah, and I mean, if you start with like the donut tutorial by like Blender Guru, which seems to be the one that most people like to start with, then you'll be fine. Learning 3D stuff seems a lot more scary than it actually is, although it is very aggravating at times. This animation is for a web series I'm doing. That should be out within like a month. Which I guess the web series is just for fun, but hopefully I can make something of it. I need to touch up some of these shadows and shit. Say the F word, May 22nd. Oh, classic, iconic bored kid reference. Did I actually say it right? I don't believe that. I guess I don't have dyslexia. I've been cured. That's crazy. You're a local bully. I'm here. That's great. I'm not. Time to get these veins. Thank you, much appreciated. I can assure you, it is not too difficult. And I'm getting a text. There. Misty Forest. I do all kinds of animation. Typically, I kind of like to mix it up. I do frame by frame for all my 2D stuff. So like all like the black and white characters are frame by frame. But it's a mix. It's a mix up. This one is a not frame by frame. This one's like not that. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Like Paper Body, you saw it was a bunch of different things. I try to budget my frame by frame shit to shots that like only really need it because it takes so much time and can be time consuming and shit. This hand is an ugly color. Let's fix that. Next is Mickey Paradox, and last is Sonic is Speed. Thank you. Everybody's sleeping on a box head. No, I don't have a donate box. I'll think about making one. I literally didn't even think about that. What up? Yourself. Riveting stream of man color correcting skin for 10 minutes. Thank you, Unknown Unknown. I try. I'm very good at names. Very good. There's too much shadow back there. Let's see what this looks like with the black background. What's the hand doing? You'll find out. Haha. think I'm fine with... I don't know. Something about it just feels weird. These shadows are too harsh still. Yeah, I don't think this needs to be that harsh. Maybe just more around than on the edges. Now you guys really are fucking with me. I join my stream, and all I do is get bullied. I have had to ban 20 people so far from my stream for harassment. Harassment against a YouTube animator, specifically in the YouTube guidelines. How long you been a guy? I don't know, like a decent amount of time. My name just came from me like thinking of something when I was like 15. I didn't have any deep thought behind it. It just sounded like a name that would be a YouTube channel. That's okay, let them be on crack. I think this hand's fine. I'm gonna move on to the next one, and then I have to go to a thing. I was joking about I'm joking about the bully thing. I'm not. My inflections don't come through in my tone. It's okay. I'm not actually concerned about everything. That being said, insta-ban. Hello, Gothic. Yeah, I feel like I'll just say things sometimes and I'll forget that it doesn't quite come across as I intend. Thank you. I'm going to set up a moderation team, and their only job is going to be to ban people that mention a clicking sound, ban people that mention dyslexia, and ban people that mention non-frame-by-frame animation. Unfortunately, I have to leave in 10 or so minutes. I'm going to speedrun another hand, or what I can of it. Alright, on the note of everybody's screaming no, I'm going to go. That seems like the perfect time. I'll be back in a week or so for people to watch me put shadows and change the color of a hand. Goodbye. And thanks for all the kind comments. It was really nice seeing people come on to this. I didn't know if anyone was actually going to watch this, so it's pretty neat seeing that. So, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you guys a lot. I really do. And I appreciate the support on Paper Body. It means a lot. Wait, what's one of your pet peeves? People who make clicking noises on stream. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go now. Goodbye. I gotta go. I'm gonna next week. 5-hour stream of Slender the 8 Pages until I beat it. Okay, goodbye.